Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your libertarian car guy, and I'm standing and feeling very small beside the 2017 Ford F250 Super Duty. You'll get a sense of that as I walk around this thing and I compare myself to the truck. I am 6 feet 3 inches tall, and let's see here. Here is the top of the bed, so it comes up to just about the top of my chest. And again, I'm 6 feet 3. Now, without putting my feet on tippy toes, I cannot touch the bed unless I stand on my tiptoes and lean over, and then I can just kind of just barely touch the bed. And that is why, just like with the F-150, Ford has put the following into the tailgate. There's that, and here's what I call the Metamucil pole. This goes up so that the old dudes who can afford this truck can climb up into the bed, because that's the only way you're going to get up into the bed unless you're a young guy and can, just kind of throw a leg up and jump up in there. The problem, of course, is that most of the young guys who are still limber enough to be able to do that can't afford this truck. This thing, at least this one is equipped the way this one is, which with the King Ranch stuff and the almost $10,000 diesel, is pushing $70,000, which is just astonishing. It's almost as astonishing as how freaking huge this thing is. I mean, end to end, look at it. Let's walk from one end to the other. Gee, I feel like another birthday has passed. Get up over here to the front. I mean, it is a manly looking truck without question, but man, it's big. Again, I'm a 6 foot 3 dude, and it makes me feel like I'm about 12 years old again. It is a whole honkin' lot of truck. To clamber up into this thing, here's what you do. I mean, you gotta, again, I'm a pretty tall guy. I gotta get on that, grab that, get in, and there you go. Here's the interior, and here, by the way, is your Jake brake, which you get with the diesel engine, and that's kind of cool. Really nice interior, which it should be, for all of the money that you've got to put on the table to buy this sucker. Speaking, though, of things that are big, this one has the Power Stroke diesel, and it's up to, loud airplane. It's up to 925 foot-pounds of torque, if you can grok that. I just finished an article kicking automotive news in the nuts for screeching about the Dodge Demon, which has 840 horsepower, and they consider that an affront to safety. Nobody's saying anything, though, of course, about 1,000 horsepower Bugatti Veyron's and Ford GTs, and meanwhile here we've got this fabulous Ford Power Stroke diesel with nearly 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, which is pretty tremendous, and it gives this thing the capability of towing almost 22,000 pounds, which is mighty impressive. It's nearly twice as much as you can get, as you can tow with the F-150. Of course, it's got a gooseneck. Have a look at that if you can get up there and see it. There it is, and it's also got, like the F-150, the aluminum body, and that is why the Clover sticker will not stick to the thing, because the entire body is aluminum, and that does save some weight, but there have been definitely some issues as far as repairability and the cost to repair. Aluminum's just harder to work with, and it requires separate facilities at the shop to deal with it. And that has probably resulted, I haven't had a chance to look, but probably has resulted in the cost to insure one of these things going up, which is understandable, because if you get into a fairly minor little fender bender type of thing with this, particularly with one of the fenders or parts of the car, parts of the truck that are not bolted on, that have to be cut out and welded, for example, like let's say that you hit that, that would have to be cut out and welded rather than a new panel just removed and bolted on. And that gets to be a big hassle and a big expense. Anyway, I will have more about this sucker up at epautos.com shortly. And I just posted the article about the Dodge Demon and the geeks at Automotive News, who have become Ralph Nader's stepchildren and are squealing now about safety. The world is turning to crap. I remember when car journalists used to actually like cars. Now all they care about is crash test scores and safety. Anyway, thanks for viewing, and we'll catch up with you again soon.